Okay. Good good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, boys and girls. Yes, it's this again. Um, yeah, we might we will have to, I think, open a anti-competitive behaviors case against the Per Aspera Corporation. Just the sheer amount of money that seems to be in this corporation is a little bit weird. And so the only way for us to really deal with this is to open a antitrust use antitrust legislation at this point, right? Immersive hood. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I mind playing the game. I actually quite like the game. More the question is, how did the Per Aspera Corporation manage this, and what are we going to do about it? Do we wait. How many of us I mean you guys have enforcement experience? I just realized that there must be some of you. Yeah. Okay, do a count. Actually no. Not yet. We have enough water. Right, because you see these rivers are filling up. And so we do have water level is going up. That's you as well? I did not realize that. That's cool. Okay. Uh that's interesting. Can we use that to help our regulator? Oh, that's what immersive uh what is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, can you guys help our regulator out and just like figure out what's going on with the with the Per Aspera Corporation and why they have apparently so much money? Why not? This is for a good cause. You're doing it for the people, and the people shall be very grateful. Scanner up here. Let's put a scanner. Well, I mean, partially it's simply just a issue of competitive behavior, right? Like if the Per Aspera Corporation is doing something that's causing the entire sector to be over uh to be rendered non-competitive, then we want to know about it and we want to do something about it. Because otherwise, like we're going to run into issues in the long term, right? Oh, one new space elevator. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Excellent. Um, let's put it down here. Oh, equatorial strip. Where's the equator? And the equator is about there. So then we'll put it in the middle of a grassland. That sounds like a good idea. Here. And we'll dedicate a power plant to it. Right, I think the point remains that the Per Aspera Corporation is oh, that's cool. That is very cool. It is doing some very interesting things that I think our regulator needs to look at, and our regulator obviously she doesn't have actual regulatory experience, so those of us who do should probably lend a hand. I mean, what else are you guys gonna do, right? Like, you don't want the Per Aspera Corporation to completely ruin the fun for everyone. A spokesman for the Per Aspera Corporation just threatened to hire a lawyer. We do have actually we do have lawyers, don't we? Why not? Go ahead. I mean, there's no reason why we can't have a little ecosystem going with all of you lot. Because I mean, what else are you gonna do on your off time, right? It's not like most of you have families. Yeah. Come at. Well, don't come at me. Come at the. So, you know what? We'll do this. I will offer the various, not the regulator, because she apparently doesn't want any involvement in the financial side. So I will offer the lawyers who assist our regulator. I will offer them, I guess, credits, shares that they can allocate to whichever corporation that they like. It's essentially a. Oh, that's interesting. You see that? It actually. I don't know why the icon would be underneath this, but that's a draw distance issue, right? Because the icon itself, the game thinks it should be drawn on top of everything else. I assume that's what the game is doing. It's drawing the icon on top of everything else, but then this I guess is being treated as a ground feature. Sorry, I got I got distracted. I will offer our lawyers who are going to help with the regulatory aspect shares to allocate wherever they want, and I think they can bill me. Or no, our regulator will prepare the bills, and then I'll allocate it based on that. Yeah, that's right. I'm going antitrust, antitrust. Going full antitrust on this, because, well, I mean, the point remains, right? Like, if all we're doing is playing Per Aspera, there. I don't personally mind. I actually, I've fallen in love with this game. It's great. But I'm sure not all of us want to see this every single time. One of the responses, for those who are not on the Discord, one of the responses was for me not to worry, because apparently just seeing me struggle is enough for him. And while I appreciate that, my friend, you can very duly. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Okay, so we have the space elevator. We can do the space. Oh. Columns, vibration, landing site, GH. Okay. Oh, it's because we're still doing that. Okay, so we'll do 12 of these. No, we'll do 6 of them. Yeah, and then they'll each launch twice, and then that's it. We can just make some more space elevators. That sounds like a good idea, actually. I like that idea. And how much of Mars have we covered? That looks like 1/8, give or take. Excellent. That's a lot of nitrogen that we don't need. Right, you can see that our oxygen is fairly steady. 313, 257. Oxygen is increasing still because we're generating carbon dioxide, but it's... Okay, so it's still going up. Well, we'll pull some more nitrogen into the atmosphere. It's not a bad idea. There. Floods. There. Okay. Excellent. Well, that's cold. You don't have to put it like that. My boy is angry at me involving. Excuse me. My boy is angry at me involving the regulators in this, and saying that that it doesn't match up to our libertarian principles. Um, First of all, I never claimed to have libertarian principles. Let's be very clear on that. I don't know what it is, but like every time I'm streaming, it's a little bit warmer in the room than I expect. I assume it's just like uh the physical activity of talking. But like I've never had that problem when I was giving a talk. It's only when I'm broadcasting like this, which is kind of weird. Look at the amount of greenery. Oh wow, look at that. Excellent. Let's see. And we don't really have a northern winter, right? Yeah, we don't have a northern winter because we have all of the mirrors just constantly at it. Okay. Oh, nice. Launches are going well. Okay. Good. And you see where we're getting into the autumn. And that's lichen. That's uranium, carbon. We have a lot of carbon. That's okay. We have a lot of iron. We have a lot of steel. Got another steel factory. Excellent. And yeah, so part of the reason why we're expanding in this direction is to take advantage of all of these nitrogen mines. Simply because it's easier than having to bring in extra nitrogen. How's oxygen increasing when we don't have any carbon dioxide? We do have carbon dioxide. It's not true that we don't. We have... Let me see. We have somewhere here. We have a few places that generate carbon dioxide via... what am I saying? Via turning coal into carbon dioxide. This thing, carbonate extractor. Here we go. Here's one. And given that there's a lot of coal, it adds 0.05% of a millibar every time, right? So because it's doing that, it's putting more carbon dioxide into the air, which is turning that into oxygen. Actually, speaking of, we don't need it. Let's scrap that. I'm sure we have another one, actually. Yeah, we do. Let's scrap that too. We're just gonna keep using our keep using the carbon mines. It just makes more sense that way. Let's bring in some more colonists. 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Yeah, look at that. We've built a wall, but it doesn't help that much. This is the humidity, right? Yeah. So it's very dry. It's very dry in most places, except the north. That's to be expected. Excellent. And algae has... Oh wow, okay. It's gonna filter into this area too. Good. Cyanobacteria, my bad. And we do want this greenery, so we're not gonna touch it unless we have to. But we don't have to right now, no. Wait, do I not have a... We do have a hybrid, just not built. Okay. aluminium. We have enough production. We can extend down here though for more. Let's see. It's carbon, excellent. Oh, this is the South Pole. Good. Let's extend to the South Pole. Excellent. Maintenance facility. Yeah, okay, bring it. If you can find, so keeping in mind that we are going to limit it to the people who are already in the Discord. If you can find your own lawyer to sue me for this within scope of this Discord, within the monetary framework as defined, as how I defined it, vis-a-vis the total amount of monetary how do I say? Suffice it to say, there's only so much money in the entire in this particular world, and so as long as you can afford to do so with your own monthly input, then by all means do so, right? And I'll even play by the same rules and say I'm not going to print money, so I will also only have the same amount of input into the monetary system every month, right? So but since I have not put in any in the past, I will reserve the right for myself to essentially establish an account that backdates to the very beginning of money coming into the system. I think that's fair. I think that's completely fair. So if you guys don't agree, speak now. Otherwise, forever hold your peace. Magnetic dipole shield, excellent. Engineering, thermal plant. Oh, we can only do one. Got it. And the dipole shield has to go through a space elevator. Interesting. Okay, and so we are doing space elevators. This is excuse me. Is it being SPO4, right? Yeah, exactly. The idea being that if we're going to do this, it should be on it should essentially be fair for everyone. And so for it to be fair for everyone would require, oh, I don't have power. How did I not have power? For it to be fair to everyone, but also for it to be fair to me, I'll need to be able to put in enough resources to compete evenly, right? And this is it's actually kind of an interesting thing, because it means that we can, do we not have, oh, are we just not getting enough iron? Weird. Let me put down the iron mindset. The point, hold on. The point at the very end of the day is that if we're going to do it in a way that is fair to everyone, then it should also be fair to me, and therefore I should also have access to the same amount of resources that everyone else does. And that's what we're doing, right? And I think everyone can agree that it's basically what's happening. Excellent. Just like right here. Excellent. Yeah, exactly. It's just, yeah, and our generous regulator has accepted the terms and apparently already built out the infrastructure for creating the regulation. I I feel like there's you guys don't show this amount of enthusiasm in your day-to-day work. I've worked with you guys. I swear I don't see this kind of enthusiasm in your day-to-day work. So I am particularly interested in why that is. Well, because you lot are like, I mean, I can accept that you lot aren't like particularly nice to people, and there are, you know, good reasons why you're not and bad reasons why you're not. Yeah, there are more bad reasons than there are good reasons, but still, like it's not as if I don't understand why. So that's not the point. The point is, I feel like a lot of you are enjoying this a little bit more than I would have expected for, you know, serious, a serious group of serious people doing serious things. All right, I won't question it. I won't question it. You do what you need. How are we doing here? Okay. Yeah, I'm going there for the iron. Yeah, because if you look at it, we have some iron, but we have very little steel, and I don't understand why. Is it? Actually, you're right, I haven't checked logistics. Maybe it is logistics. Like, maybe it's this? What if we just upgrade this? But I feel like there's more to it than simply logistics, because we have enough steel, or we should theoretically have enough steel factories. I'm gonna even upgrade this one. I plop down another one here. And you see, it's not getting enough iron. And yet, it just means iron is not coming into this factory. So I don't know. Like I'm fairly certain we're doing this in a very inefficient manner, but that shouldn't affect just like the amount of, because our logistics network isn't terrible per se, right? Like if you look at the Hyperloop terminals, that's a lot. Okay. But there doesn't seem to be much horizontal movement. That's fine. That's weird. I feel like that's weird. I'll look at it some more, but I'm not yet certain how we can fix that. So in the meantime, we'll just decommission some stuff. That should get us some more steel. I'm loath to decommission these, because then the roads will disappear. And that's actually kind of worse. These on the periphery are fine. Get them out. Oh! Did this disappear? I think it did. I think we're... Yeah, I think water got into it. Interesting. Okay. And then aluminium... Are you guys hearing the sound okay? Just double checking. Good, 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 good. Can we do a quick time check before I continue? Excellent. Why are there no pending launches? Launch! We have a space elevator. Oh no, it's just gathering resources. But why is it not getting its resources? Spaceport 3. Trying to find spaceport port 4. 0. 2. 1. 7. There we go, 4. It's just missing one piece of electronics and it's not getting it. It was right there. The sheer gall of it. Location is fine. Allocation is fine. That's fine. What happened here? Do we just not have enough? Oh, you know what it is? We don't have enough water. Oh. So the cute. All of that is gone. Oh, there are iron deposits over here. Okay, we'll work towards that. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try an additional landing site. Here. And then we don't need nitrogen import. We'll add one more ice. Just to get a little bit more water into the system. Yeah. And we'll extend this way for sure. I feel like this is probably the way I'm doing it, is probably the easiest way. I have no idea though. Because then you see this worker hub can just do this. Right? And then that means all of this is connected, and then we just need a fission plant on the other side. That is connected to the other fission plant over there. Come on, come on. It's right there. And then the maintenance should cover that, hopefully. If it doesn't, well, we'll deal with it. Space elevator, excellent. 6. Excellent magnetic dipole shield. We're still waiting for the next space elevator to become available, I believe. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna come... Where was it? It was here, yeah. We're gonna come here. We're currently over there. One... 2, 3, 4, Excellent. And then maintenance. Excellent. And then another fission plant. Excellent. Okay. Space elevator. Close to... That's a flood, so we can't do that. Too close, too close. What here? No maintenance. So it needs to be here. I'm okay with that. So we'll just upgrade the roads. Like that. Good. Good. Okay. So that's extending this way, that's extending that way. We have some stuff in the north. Really? It's all set up already? I feel like you guys are too quick. You need to think about this. Well, I'm gonna need to see like full documents of this, because otherwise it feels a little bit unfair. Yeah. I mean, we're already doing stuff by the book with the corporations, so wow. What? Yeah, we're already doing stuff by the book for the corporations, so you gotta do it properly. So those two go away. Don't care so much about that. This one can be taken down, this one can be taken down. Thermal plant, excellent. Base is almost done, we don't care about Deimos. Tent City it is. This can be taken down, this can be taken down. Can we do a quick time check, please? How much? 33? Excellent. One new landing site. I like how we're basically there. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay, and it just has some stuff. Where does it get its storage from? That's weird, right? I feel like that's weird. Would it doesn't have the rest of the materials? I wouldn't expect it to, but like, so how do I get the materials over there? Can I request? No, I can't. So it's missing. Yeah, see, that doesn't make any sense, because then I have to rebuild the logistics system from the start. That's not cool. Like if I could just like use my space elevator to go bring up some up and then bring it down here again, that would be cool. But of course that's not how this works. It's missing polymers and I have no chemicals, so I mean I could build a chemical plant there. We'll build a chemical plant here, and then we'll build a polymer factory. We could use a polymer factory, so I guess we'll do that. And then we'll build Still gonna take a while though. We'll rush the Hyperloop. We'll rush this Hyperloop. Okay. All right. All right. I'm down for that. 100%. Do it. Do it. I think it's actually wonderful. Yeah. So for those not in the Discord, they have, how do I say this? They have established the proper legal precedents for us to go to court. Yes. Yes. And is there no worker? I feel like, yeah. There is a work. Is there no worker? I can't tell. The UI isn't telling me enough. Oh, and that needs glass, so we need silicon. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem that I thought would happen, in that it's going to be difficult to make all of the advanced stuff that we want. And so it would just be easier. Can you guys actually hear? Sometimes I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm just background noise. Actually, I'm fairly certain I'm just background noise, so I'll let that slide. Oh, another one. Excellent. Excellent. Where should we put this? We still need to be close to the equator, so let's put it here. Are we not at the equator? Okay. There. No. Oh, interesting. Okay, here. And this iron mine can be... These mines can be taken away. That cannot be. We'll leave those. Okay. Yeah. This can be taken away. Return me to the north. Excellent. Magnetic dipole shields. We can add as many space elevators as we need now. Oh, we could do another one. Excellent. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, good. We have more water. We have double the amount of water coming in, actually. Not that it should make too big of a difference. Let's see. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. We're missing 3 steel. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, and it needs... Now it needs power. 1, 2. Did some people leave? Yeah. What's this 0.7 stuff? Really, come on. Oh, does this mean that our population has been growing? Yeah, it looks like it's been growing, right? Because it started here and now it's above the dot. Yeah. Excellent. Good job. What's this? Oh. Don't care. Tent city. I wonder if we can put just a tent city on top of a grassland. That would be cool. Like maybe specifically here. Like by the ocean front. That would be interesting. Like down here. We have enough water. We're gonna need more water. Okay. So perhaps not down there. Water treatment. There's plenty of water levels. Don't lie to me. Are we gonna play out the... We could hold open court. Or I could, no, we can't hold open court because of the NDA, but I could like, live stream my commentary to the court's decisions. I wouldn't mind. That sounds like it could be fun. Well, partially just because it's so dumb, right? Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's just like we are if capitalism were a religion, we are literally blaspheming, basically. But luckily, capitalism doesn't depend on this. No, it really doesn't. Can you imagine if capitalism depended on us not making fun of it? Oh, that's not good. That would be it would be the end of it. It really would, yeah. Cause there's just like so much. Capitalism is interesting, right? Like it is very much dependent on the human to survive, and it is up to the human to sort of provide it with a purpose. Well, I mean, what kind of capitalism would it be if it didn't have no power? Vision plant. Are you serious? I can't. No, I can't. Like this. This should. Hey. Shh. Sorry about that. Yeah, Siri has been activating for no reason. And I'm not quite sure I understand why. Siri's trying to tell me to go away, yeah. Yeah, that I'm sure that's it. Siri's just tired of me speaking. Speaking of, can we do a time check, please? 45 minutes, got it, thank you. Oh. Oops. Okay, there we go. Why would I do that? Someone's asking me to give up control of the channel. Are you gonna pay me to do that? Well, then why would I do that? I'm gonna give that a pass. Thank you very much. Well, it's more just that like it doesn't make any sense, right? Like if you're going to ask me to do something, shouldn't you kind of make sure that I benefit from it? And I certainly oh, thermal plant requires heat. That means there must be a new resource on the map, right? There must be a new resource, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. We'll find it, don't worry. Yeah, hold on one second. Thermal plant. Requires heat. Ah, does this mean heat? No. But we need to join these because they are apparently not joined. That's heat, okay. Okay. Then we should connect this. 1, 2. Hyperloop. Have I just been forgetting to connect my hyperloops? Yes. And have you guys just not been reminding me on purpose? Okay, alright. I'll accept that. So this is now ongoing, excellent. Is there heat elsewhere? You know what's interesting is oftentimes it's actually not heat itself that's the most important part, but rather the difference in heat. So perhaps that's why they have put the heat sources up here, because no matter how many mirrors there are up here, right, like it's still colder up here because there's less sunlight. And when you have when you have more difference in heat, you tend to oh no, it's not done yet, it's still ongoing. Okay, when you have more difference in heat, you tend... Are you not working? Hello? Oh, we're just waiting for the steel, okay. Why are we not having enough steel? We have that production, but I guess it's just because they are not efficient enough, because they don't have enough production, I assume. Well, we'll figure it out after. The point I was laboriously trying to get to is that the difference in heat is often what makes thermal plants like this worthwhile. And partially that's just because that's how energy is exchanged between heat. Or no, that's how energy is generated by heat. The thermoelectric device works exactly like that. It uses heat to move... Let me put this up first. It uses heat to move... Oh, can't fit anywhere? There we go, okay. Does that work? That works, I think so. It uses heat to move electrons, and that's how the electrons then... Like, the electrons absorb the thermal energy and therefore gain extra energy, and therefore are able to do extra work, right? They're essentially energized simply by having heat, and that's rather interesting. And the thermoelectric effect is simply dependent on the specific difference in on two sides of whatever heat source you have. So it could be difference between 102 degrees Celsius and 100 degrees Celsius. It could be the difference between 2 and 0, and they should theoretically work about the same. Theoretically and about. Keep those words in mind. Excellent. And then just a wee battery to connect these two. Aluminium mine. Iron mine. How are we doing up here? Almost there. Almost there. Excellent. That's the scanner. Excellent. Is the rest of it not scanning? Weird. Anyway, the Hyperloop is building now, so that's good. The carbon mine. Oh, yeah, the Hyperloop is being built. Come on. There we go. Extra polymers. The road network is open. Tent City. Bioengineered animals, excellent. Okay, so we do this, connect it to here. And once that's connected, then this area should be able to start building up quite quickly. We'll throw it down a little. And we'll do another one here. Have you guys already? Why? Okay. All right. Apparently we're quite efficient. So the regulator has now settled. Oh. Just as a side note, I love that. The regulator has settled with the Per Aspera Corporation to because of certain. It's not insider trading though, is it? No, it's a market manipulation charges. The Per Aspera Corporation will essentially give up certain financial rights to every other corporation that's existent at the time of settlement. So the things that are in discussion for another SPAC right now, that doesn't count. Like the SPAC itself hasn't launched yet. If it launched, then it would gain some of the shares. Am I correct? Okay, good. Yeah, that's excellent. So essentially, the Per Aspera Corporation has now, I guess. Does this work? Oh, it does. Excellent. Let's put it here. Let's put it here. The Per Aspera Corporation has been charged officially, I guess, with market manipulation and just market manipulation. Okay. And the regulator has offered a deal where the Per Aspera Corporation will give up how many shares? Are you allowed to say? Well, I mean, we're going to find out anyway, right? It's public information. That many shares? And you say that's... Oh, the percentage, we don't know the percentage, but it's that many shares. That's a lot of shares. And I'm assuming it's below 50%. How did the Per Aspera Corporation have so much money? And just double check, this is coming out of... just like when they pay out, this is coming proportionally out of everyone's pocket, right? Okay, good. Yeah, because otherwise that would not be fair. But that's a lot of shares. Wow. What have they been doing? I'm unpleasantly surprised. What's a sector load? I have no idea. But yeah, I am very unpleasantly surprised. I guess that's why our regulator desperately was pushing me for enforcement power. Have you been building this case all this time? Because that's exceptionally impressive. Exceptionally impressive. Wow. Okay. Well, let's all, yeah, give our regulator another round of applause, because that's. Can you guys actually hear me when I applaud? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. Because that's impressive. That's impressive. Okay. And how is this enforcement action going to come? Oh yeah, I guess because it's all just, I guess to us it's all just a ledger anyway. So it doesn't strictly matter. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But still, that's a lot of money. Wow. If I wasn't like completely disappointed in the Per Aspera Corporation, I would have some strong words for it. I mean, I will have some strong words with the Per Aspera Corporation after this. Are we ever going to find out? Well, I guess you've gone through the logs as the regulator, so there's nothing like more that needs to be done on this, right? Okay. I mean, I have faith. I trust you. Like, whatever, just do what you feel is best. And if other people are saying anything, if there's how do you say it? Oh, we can put another one. If there is grumbling, you just let me know, and I'll stomp on them. That simple. Nitrogen, additional landing sites. Let's bring in some more colonists. We have the water. We have the water, we have the food. Oh. We don't technically have the food to support this, eh? Okay. It's lucky that I built all of this then. Oh, I didn't build a maintenance facility, did I? No, I did not. Gotta go right there. And in that case, we might as well just build a Hyperloop terminal. There. Storage space. There. And a food factory right here. Excellent. And an extra worker hub. Oh no, I did build it. So this doesn't need to exist. There is a fission plant that's feeding all of this, it just needs to come up. Excellent. And then the Hyperloop needs to come up. Oh, and it just doesn't hit this one. Well, actually, then let's try building it somewhere else. Oh, it does hit that one. Weird, okay. Excellent, more iron. Can we do a quick time check, please? Why are you not telling me the time? Why is everyone joining in and not telling me the time? What is this, a rebellion? Interesting. Okay, so does that mean I should just end it now? Is like, are you saying that it's because that you don't want to end, that you're rebelling against telling me the time? You know, I can just like tab to OBS and do it. I don't need you guys to tell me the time per se. 59, eh? Okay, good, thanks. Yeah, we'll end soon, but not quite yet. Oh, that's gone. Oh, so that means we're good. Like, we don't really have anything else that we need to worry about. We have the temperature in check. It goes up to -2. Huh. Yeah. So once we have animals, then we can do some of that stuff. Let's check how our city is doing. What's the difference between this and the other city? Like, this is 20 per 2500. The crater domes are 15 per... Oh, okay. So these are much less efficient. And these are much more efficient. And ideally we'll see... Oh no, they're departing. Why aren't you all coming to the tent city? Why is everyone... Oh. Oh, it needs the input before it can... I did not know. Okay. Yeah, I did not know that. That's... Okay. But that's a question for the future. It's because we don't have enough time to deal with that anymore today. We will, however, build a worker hub here, which will hopefully aid with that. Yeah, that means we will have to build a closed door hyperloop and then go from there. Not the end of the world. Yeah, not the end of the world. That's fine. So, so it needs that for every round of now we know for next time. Now we know for next time we're running out of food, we're running out of water, so... And with our enforcement action against the Per Aspera Corporation, and they're not allowed to bid for how long? A week, okay? And the Per Aspera Corporation apparently not being allowed to bid for a week. We are done with it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I think we might discuss it offline with the Per Aspera Corporation just to see if we can change this so that they can bid, because it doesn't... That's a week seems a little harsh. We'll talk about this. I'm not mean. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm genuinely not mean. You can't say that about me. And you know, I just realized something, guys. Like, have I been playing this entire time with the game in like ridiculous and none of you, not a single one of you chose to tell me about this? Well, that is embarrassing. Really? Really? Guys, really? Really? Well, alright. Well, yeah, okay, actually, let me put this down in there. Only at the very end was I informed that I was playing on the wrong aspect ratio. Everyone just wanted me to look unprofessional. I'll let that slide, since I'm obviously the most professional out of all of us, eh? I mean, even when working from home, I'm basically the only one that's wearing a suit and a tie. Well, not a full suit, but like I'm still wearing a tie at home. So there you go. There you go. I am the most professional, and you guys suck. Anyway, that's it for today. In conclusion, please download Firefox, please don't use Chrome. And I just want to say that it's... I don't know how else to put it, but you guys suck. Well, no, I am embarrassed. Of course I'm embarrassed. Of course it doesn't feel nice to realize that I have been talking for an hour and a half about a game where the viewer can only see literally like half of the screen. I'm gonna have to put that at the very top and not at the very bottom, actually, because that's you guys, it's nice. I very much enjoy this. Okay. That's it. Bye now.